Alice's Adventure in Wonderland. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, lived a curious and adventurous girl named Alice. She had long, golden hair and eyes full of wonder. Her greatest joy was exploring and discovering all the hidden treasures in her village. She loved sunny afternoons where she could wander along the shimmering riverbank, imagining all sorts of fantastical worlds. One bright afternoon, as Alice sat lazily on the riverbank, something extraordinary happened. Out of nowhere, she spotted a peculiar white rabbit. But this was no ordinary rabbit. He wore a waistcoat and carried a shiny pocket watch. He scurried past Alice, muttering to himself in a flurry, "Oh dear! Oh dear! I shall be late." Alice's curiosity sparked like a match lighting a candle. "A talking rabbit?" she thought, as wide-eyed as ever. With a brave heart, she decided to follow him, darting down the path, her heart pounding with excitement. The rabbit suddenly vanished into a rabbit hole. Alice, without a moment's hesitation, jumped in after him. Down, down, down she spiraled in a whirlwind through a magical tunnel, her dress fluttering, her world spinning. She landed in a place unlike any she had ever imagined. Tall mushrooms towered like giants, colorful flowers danced in the breeze, and the air was filled with a playful riddle of whispers. Around her were doors, so many doors, but all were locked. On a tiny table sat a bottle with a sparkling label that read, "Drink me." Gripped by curiosity, Alice took a sip, and poof! She shrank to the size of a mouse. Next to the bottle was a little golden key. Tiny Alice picked it up and tried one of the small doors. Beyond the door was a garden that glistened as if covered in diamonds. But alas, she was too small to enter. Feeling perplexed, Alice discovered a cake labeled, "Eat Me" nearby. She took a nibble, and quickly grew so big that her head brushed the ceiling. Alice's adventures were only just beginning. In this land of bewilderment, she met creatures who were as enchanting as they were puzzling. The Cheshire Cat, with its mischievous grin, appeared and vanished at will. She laughed at the whimsical tea party hosted by the Mad Hatter and the March Hare, where time seemed frozen in a loop of oddities. They served tea in upside-down cups and asked the most puzzling riddles. Alice found herself in the Queen of Hearts' royal garden. The Queen, with her voice that boomed like thunder, shouted, "Off with their heads," whenever displeased, tossing Alice into a game of croquet. In the game, flamingos were mallets, hedgehogs were balls, and rules made no sense. As Alice navigated through Wonderland, following the quirky advice of the Cheshire Cat, she peered down paths that twisted like spiral staircases. In Wonderland, logic turned upside down, and nothing seemed to make sense. But amidst the chaos, Alice learned to embrace her curiosity, bravely questioning everything she didn't understand. In the end, as the adventure floated away like a fleeting dream, Alice awoke to the gentle sun warming her face by the riverbank. She realized her thrilling journey had been a fantastical dream. Alice returned home with stories of her adventure, her eyes sparkling with the magic of Wonderland and the curious creatures she'd befriended. She knew that the true adventure lay in her heart, ready for the next curious quest. The end. Please like and subscribe our channel for more stories.